How you doing today, guys? We have a new event today in Dissida, so we're going to go ahead and start right into it. Our new event is with Ramza. Yay! Final Fantasy Tactics. Probably one of the best games in the entire series. The whole concept of being a full strategy, moving, placing, brings basically it's a video game of a tabletop D&D type deal. One of the best in the entire series. One of my favorites. I'm actually currently playing Final Fantasy Tactics on my phone whenever I don't have internet and stuff like that, and I'm just bored. I'll load up that. I'm still early stages, whatnot. I played it a long time ago when I was a kid, and I just got it for the nostalgia effect. Alright, we're going to be looking into the event. Starting off with Ramza, he's getting his Platinum Sword. Support boost initial 35 CP weapon. Hell yeah. I'm not sure what support boost, or at least support does. I haven't gotten it. We're going to go through this together, hand in hand. So, looking over at Zidane, he's getting his Butterfly Sword. Also his, which is free energy boosts. Now free energy, what that does for him is, well, it gives him free brave points right before an attack. It's almost kind of like a Titus Slash combo, except for the fact of it's just brave that's generated out of nowhere. It's not from an attacking an enemy. It's not just turn-based brave base build up. Stuff like that. It just gives him a little extra energy into his attack. Helps him put out a couple extra damage right before you HP attack, so on and so forth. Alright, last but not least, we got Waka. I do believe that's the same exact weapon as when his weekly draw, I believe, came out. I'm not sure exactly what draw or what type of draw it was. But it is, I want to say, the same one, the all-rounder dark attack boost. Of course, each one, and these are their unique weapons, which means that it's their specific super legendary weapon, if that makes sense. Of course, you still got Ramza's Broadsword, which is a 5-star basic. I'm not sure what it does. We're going to go look at that here in a minute. Zidane's Zil Crossblades, which I do not need. I've already got his up to star 6. However, if I'm lucky enough to pull his Butterfly Sword and get it up to 35, I will be getting rid of my 6-star Zil Crossblades. Alright, going through here. Platinum Sword, support, increased effect of Brave Region 1, party buffing, and increased duration of Brave Region 1, and attack up 1, party buffs with 6 turns to 9 turns. So, Ramza, I'm guessing, is going to be a support class character. Kind of reminds me of Echo, or Echo, however you want to pronounce her name. Zidane, free energy. Increased brave multiplier from 1.2 to 1.5. Increased chance of applying defense down 1, target debuff, and defense up, self buff. And increased duration of defense down 1 and defense up 1 from 3 to 5 turns. I like the extra damage. Not really too excited about that. I've said in one of my earlier videos that this doesn't really seem like a tank game. It's all about how fast and how hard you can hit. Moving on to Broadsword, Ramza's other one. I know some people pronounce it Ramza. Do whatever you do, man. This one increases shout duration from 5 to 8 turns and increased turn rate. Not sure what shout does, but I'm sure we can go look at that. Stellar Crossblade, I've already got this one. Stellar Circle 5 increases broad damage. Increase applying the speed down 1 target debuff and speed up self buff, and increase duration of speed down and up from 3 turns to 4 turns. That's currently what I use. I prefer that one. I prefer speed over defense. That's just how I am. And of course, then you've got Waka's all-rounder, increases brave damage dealt, and increased turn rate. And as far as the draw, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Moving on, the Hero of Evilus. I'm not going to go through all this. Basically, this is telling you that there's a new event out with Ramza. It's called the Unwavering Faith. Complete it, and you get... well, here's the command abilities right here. I'll go ahead and read these. Shout. Grant shout to self for 5 turns, which moderately raises attack and slightly raises max brave and speed. That's actually not bad. Support gains attack up 1 and brave regen to party for 6 turns with high turn rate. He is definitely going to be a what's the proper term? I can't remember what it is, but he's definitely going to be a support class character. Sorry, I'm having a blonde moment. Maybe Ramza's wearing off on me. Haha. Of course, with every event, you get his 5-star body or armor, whatever you want to call it. This is his. This one looks really cool. Probably my favorite that's came out so far. In terms of, looks and whatnot. Really nice, sleek, gold, silver, and red in there with a little cape on the side, a little whoosh. Say, yeah, I'm that much of a badass. Of course, as always, you can get them from the armor trader tokens. Boss is Holy Dragon, which this is probably one of my favorite events in terms of cosmetics. Look at that picture. That dragon's done beautifully. That attack actually seems kind of badass. I hate to get hit by Heavenly Ray. And of course, there's all that for you. Character event co-op. You get, of course, the 3 characters, artifacts, blah 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 blah. Sorry, I apologize. I just woke up. Alright, of course, with the event, you get score, whatnot. You get all this fun jazz for each completing the so on said 4th score. And of course, Ramza to Dane and Waka is going to be ×2 experience. And they're double boosted if they have the white circle around, which obviously is also going to be those same 3 characters. Complete the missions, get orbs, so on and so forth. You get 3 cycle quest keys. Cycle quest, there is absolutely no reason. I've been playing this game, I think since day 2 or day 3. And this is because I had to download it and I went to sleep before it finished downloading it. Whatever. There is no reason to not have any character really at 50 crystals. Except for if you just don't like mass play. I've got like, I think 70 cycle quest keys or something like that. And I could have just about every single one of my characters completely maxed out, especially if I team it up with Book of the Treasure and get double items. Of course, known issues. They come out this ever so often. The ability for Ramza Mannequin found in Hero Evilus are incorrect. Shout, self-provoking, so on and so forth. I'll let you guys read this for yourself. I'm not going to tell you what's wrong with the game. Sadly enough, I don't have 5,000 gems yet. So I'm not going to do my pull yet. I will be doing it here shortly. I only need 500 gems. I can go knock out some quests and whatnot. As far as I wanted to look at this. Look at it, I have 66 cycle quest keys. And if you go in here to my enchantments for crystal strength, I didn't use my red or I call them by their elements. I didn't use my fire. I don't like calling them by their color. That's just me. That's not purple. That's darkness. It's evil. Rawr. No, I'll be doing that later today. I'll never, like, if you guys want to see who I do and why I do it and my method behind it, because, like, you guys see probably, like, a lot of, right here, you see I've got Cloud, Ferris, and Edge all sitting close to max, but they're not there yet. There is a reason for that, I promise you. It's one of the reasons is that I don't get to play much. I do work 80 to 100 hours a week, plus try to upload YouTube videos as much as I can. But no, if you look at all my characters and whatnot, I'm pretty sure with 66 Cycle Quest keys, definitely teamed up with a Book of the Treasure, I could probably max out just about every single character. I will be doing Ramza. I'm going to go knock him out, get him. I'm going to be doing his crystals for him, whatever it may be. The beautiful thing is, Ramza, Zildane, I've already got him completely 50-50. So, like, I don't have to spend any ice crystals on him. I don't have to go level him up. He's completely done. So I'll be able to focus on some mediocre ones that's not part of the event. Probably get Edge done or Cloud. I'll probably actually work on Ferris since her event is still out. I do want to finish her. If Ramza's not ice. If Ramza's ice, then of course I'm going to go focus on him, because Ferris is decently enough leveled to the point where she can survive on her own, as if you've seen in my other videos. I'm hoping that it's not ice. Really don't, because Waka's also ice, and I want to work on him. And I hate the fact that they do two of the same type of crystals, just because you can't focus on both unless you really are grinding for it, if that makes sense. You only get the ice once a week, unless you do the Cycle Quest keys, and again, that's hardcore grinding. It all circles around to be the same exact thing. The more you play, the easier it is to level up. The easier time you're gonna have to, easier time you'll just have. This is how it is. You can't expect someone day one to be an expert when they haven't had as much playtime. That being said, moving on. I know in my last video I said I was going to try and upload a video, not necessarily how to, but just of me doing Of the High Seas co-op with some randoms and see what I can do. I actually just got done watching another YouTuber complete that. Without using Ferris, he had, some of you may know who I'm talking about, Legend Gaming's. He's actually who I watch, who I try to inspire to be. I don't agree with every little thing he says, but 99% he's on point. If you ever see in my videos, you play Final Fantasy, you want a strong YouTuber to follow who knows his stuff for Final Fantasy, go follow him as well. Subscribe to his channel. He don't know me. I don't know if he's ever seen any of my videos. That's just who I watch. This isn't me trying to collaborate, with the YouTuber. This is just my personal opinion. But he did Of the High Seas 70 co-op. I don't know if they were randoms. I don't know if it was his friends. I don't know who it was. But he did a party of Lyle with 2 Yangs, and he completed the entire thing in 6 turns. That was insane. I watched it. I thought it was clickbait. I went in there. No joke. He completed with 6 turns and got like 148k score almost. It was insane. That, being able to do that, like, that much thought process, being able to go through and do all that, that was intense. he is definitely really talented, really thorough with what he does. But even if you don't go subscribe to him, I recommend watching that video, just because it shows basically the how-to, the best way to do of the high Cs and get the best score with the lowest amount of time. And of course, that's what we all strive for, is, you know, being able to knock it out. The more we can knock out, the more we can get done, right? Right. I do find it kind of funny that it's always ice or blue crystals that are out when the event comes out. I don't know why. I'm not going to record me doing these lower ones, just because there's really no reason why. I mean, if you want me to, I will eventually in the future. Let me know in the comments below. Like, I'll record every little thing if you want me to. You gotta let me know. Communication is key, guys, no matter what you're doing. For the most part, though, what I'm going to be doing today, let's go over here. We got 6 days left of the high Cs, which I'm not too worried about. Of course, you got 2 weeks to do Hero of Evilus. My main thing I want to focus on is finishing my Ramu, or Rama. I need to get him level 20. He'll be my 3rd level 20. And then, after I get him level 20, I'm probably going to, well, I'm going to go spend all my energy real quick. I'm not going to record any of it. My main video that I'm going to be doing later will be basically Ramza, how he works his skill set, what you need, what you should do, blah blah blah, all the fun stuff of, you know, basically how to be a Ramza. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and take off. I'm going to go ahead and upload this video. I will return. I will show you quickly. I did get to do some Ramu stuff yesterday. If we go over to Enhancements, my Ramu's only level 17, so I mean, it's not that much far away. I've already got all my 4-star items that I need. I just need to work on my 1, 2, 3 stars, which I might pop a Book of Treasure just to knock it out easier. And of course, I've got like 10 SP potions as well to level it up. Plus, with Waka being out and trying to finish all the other characters, leveling up. If you don't know this yet, guys, go spend all your SP before you do any of your leveling, before you do your 10 daily crystal quest. The reason I say this is because you should be focusing on leveling a character, at least one. I always do 2, just because Titus is right now OP. He can carry 2 on his shoulders. He's got a strong back to support him. If you do that and you hit so often levels, you gain a rank up. Every time you rank up, you get all your SP back. So go knock out all your SP, get as low as you can, you know, and then go level up. Once you level up and enough, you get rank up. Rank up refills SP. Go spend all your SP, and then, you know, cycle back around. If you continue to do that cycle, you should never really need an SP potion unless you've already got every single character level 50, or you're just trying to blow out through an event really fast without having to spend so much. Hey, there goes my car. Ignore that. Sorry, I had a little random outburst when I noticed things out in the real world. But I will be finishing Ramu. I've got 4 days. I'm going to try to knock it out. I'm going to be doing some today, later. You guys already seen my Ramu videos, so I'm not going to really upload more. After I finish Ramu, though, I'm going to be, I'm going to get the easy quests of Ramza done. But when I start my 70 co-op, I will start uploading videos, Ramza, what you should do, like I said a few minutes ago. But make sure that you hit like and subscribe at the bottom. I'm up to now 3 subscribers. Thank you very much for your support. I do want to increase that number as much as I can. And yeah, please, guys, tell your friends about me. Any gamer that you know, or if you want to try Final Fantasy, and like I said, if you want to send a friend request, if you want to do co-op sometimes, you got questions, or if you have advice. I'm not the best. I'm definitely not the expert in this situation. So, if you see something that I do wrong, please point it out. I have no problem. Just make sure it's constructive criticism. That's all I ask. If you just tell me that I suck, I can't help improve. You gotta tell me why I suck. Alright? But make sure you hit like, subscribe, tell your friends, come check me out. And I will see you next time. You guys have a fun night. I'm gonna knock out some quests, and then I got work. And then I will talk to you guys later.